Good morning, friends. Again, we are exploring the themes that we talked about on why the resurrection makes a difference for us. And one of the ways the resurrection works within us is that it makes us kingdom people, bringing God's kingdom into all of the spheres of life. Now, this morning, I want to highlight this whole idea of that you are an ambassador, but you are bringing the peace and the restoration of the kingdom that you represent. That is, that you and I, we're peacemakers. And so one of the ways that we represent the kingdom of heaven is that wherever we go, we actually bring peace to that. We don't bring war to it. We don't bring hatred. We don't bring judgment. We don't bring strife and division. Instead, what we do is we bring peace where we go. So let's just say that here's some friends of yours at work, or some friends of yours at school, or some friends of yours in a neighborhood, and everything is escalating. The temperature is escalating. People's tempers are escalating. And you and I, as representatives of a different kingdom, as peacemakers, we actually cause the temperature to go down. We work to bring understanding between people that are at enmity with each other, that are enemies, that we work for peace because God's kingdom is a kingdom of peace. Remember, the Prince of Peace is the one who died for us on the cross. And so with all of that in mind, we are working today to be peacemakers. So think about and pray about all of the situations you're going to encounter, because you will encounter, if you think to start to calibrate yourself to this idea that I'm a peacemaker and I'm representing the kingdom of heaven as a peacemaker, as a reconciler, as someone who brings peace in relationships, you will find that there are all kinds of situations where where this applies. So it might be that that somebody as something as simple as you're in a line at the supermarket or at Starbucks to get a cup of coffee, and it's going slower than people were anticipating, and so the people around you start getting a bit heated up and agitated about how long it's taking for this fast cup of coffee to come in. Well, what you do is instead you just tap it down, you tamp down the temperature a little bit, and maybe you joke about it. You say, hey, it looks like they're having a hard day today, or wow, they're busier than usual. So let's just be patient with them. We'll get our cup of coffee, and we actually start to bring peace to the situations in our lives. That's part of the way that you and I are ambassadors of another kingdom. We become peacemakers on earth because we bring heaven's peace to earth. That's our word for today. Thanks so much for joining me again. God bless you.